The journey begins with a 6-hour bus ride through Yunnan province in China, as we make our way from Kunming to Hekou. Here, you can walk across a bridge and go from China to Vietnam. It's another hour or so to our first destination, Sapa. Thanks to its high elevation, Sapa is much cooler than most of the country. Here you can hike around Ham Rong, the Dragon's Mouth. There's a nice church in town, and at night, everything is lit up. Of course, plenty of delicious Vietnamese food is around. The main reason for visiting Sapa is to join the ethnic minority ladies on a trek to their home village, where you can stay the night and enjoy a nice home-cooked meal. The next morning, take in the views of the rice terraces and then hop on the back of a bike. A funky, neon-lit bus will take you on an overnight journey to the capital of Hanoi. Here, grab a coffee and watch the madness unfold below with the motorbike traffic. Visit Uncle Ho if you're so inclined. Stroll around the lake and check out some museums, such as the Women's Museum, Museum of History, and the Museum of Ethnology. Be careful crossing this street, and go check out a traditional water puppet performance. At night, it's all about hanging in the street. Get some great street food, such as bún chả, and then load up on bia hoi, super cheap draft beer. Snack and drink the night away. Next up is Cat Ba Island. This is a great place to stay for taking a Ha Long Bay cruise. Sit on top of a junk and enjoy the views. You can also go kayaking, explore a cave, and take in the sunset. Back on land, enjoy some fresh seafood. The next day, you can check out one of the beaches here. Relax for a little while, then rent a motorbike, and cruise up to the national park, where a short hike will take you to an awesome viewpoint. It's time to move on with another funky bus. Spend a day in Ninh Binh to explore the surrounding area. With a rented bike, check out some famous temples. Keep on cruising, and watch out for the cows. Rent a boat to go up the river, with a guy who can paddle with his feet. Float through caves and more. Before leaving, make sure you try the local specialty, grilled goat meat. Hop on an overnight train and continue the journey south. Wake up in Hue and grab a hot bowl of bún bò Hue, a famous dish around the country. Even on a rainy day, brave the bad weather to check out the Imperial Citadel. This sprawling complex holds an important place in Vietnamese history. Jump on a special backpacker bus and keep on trucking. Just a few hours away is the popular town of Hoi An. Enjoy the views riverside, or shop for a tailor-made suit. Make sure you join the Hoi An free tour to explore the surrounding area. Bring your bike over to a small island to cruise around. See a boat-making workshop, wood carving, a Chinese temple. Try making rice paper, and so much more. Hoi An is famous for its cuisine, so make sure you dig into lots of local treats. The town is lit up at night, and there are plenty of places to go enjoy a drink. Now things really get exciting. Find an easy rider and embark on a motorbike trip through the Central Highlands. On day 1, go from the town to the farm. Visit the ruins of Misan. See farmers with their buffalo. And try your best to get your bike onto the local ferry without falling into the water. Cruise through beautiful countryside, stopping at a pineapple farm and an ethnic minority village. The next day it's back on the road. Check out a rushing waterfall, visit another village, try to cross the scary bridge, but don't be scared. Jump on an old tank, visit a beautiful church, and stop by an orphanage to deliver some gifts to the kids. Have some coffee and tea Then, see where they're grown. Visit a stunning Buddhist temple, take in the views of a lake, and then wander through a market. Keep cruising on the last day, stopping at yet another temple, a coffee museum, and an old prison. It's time to get back to the big city, Ho Chi Minh City to be exact. Visit the Reunification Palace, the place where the Vietnam War ended, and then head to the War Remnants Museum to learn lots about the war. There's plenty of interesting architecture in the city, including the Notre Dame Cathedral, the old post office, and the modern Bitexco Financial Center. Get lost in a market, stroll through Chinatown, and head to the park, where you just might find an awesome food market. Wind down the night on the Backpackers Street. Don't be shocked to see child street performers. In the morning, head out to the Cu Chi tunnels, where many people hid out during the war. Go underground and see what it was like. A few-hour bus ride will bring you to the Mekong Delta, where you can take in one of the famous floating markets. People come from their villages with a ship full of produce and don't leave until it's all sold. Try on a farmer hat to look local. Finally, we arrive in Ha Tien. Spend an afternoon at the beach, swimming and taking pictures with locals. Jump on a motorbike taxi and pay a visit to a local temple in a cave with great views. Hit one more temple to burn some incense for your next trip. From here, you can easily cross the border. The officials are hard at work, stamping you out of Vietnam and into Cambodia.